Hey guys, so I'm going to share with you guys as I try to find a fire suit that fits me awesome. I am 5'4" and somewhere between, sometimes like 115, but normally somewhere around like 120, 125 pounds. So I kind of fluctuate, so I want a suit that's going to work for all of that. This is not what I typically wear under my fire suit. Let me show you that first and foremost, but I've got a couple boxes here, a few boxes here of 8 suits. This is actually my husband's, my father-in-law's, and then this one is mine that was gifted by a friend. Thank you, Daniel. We are looking to change it up a little bit. So underneath my suit, always I do Fireproof Socks. I will put links for all of these down below. I do like these. I have a couple other on order just because sometimes they fall down. I highly encourage you to always use longer socks though, as opposed to short, because it does help with that coverage and will help a little bit from rubbing under your shoes. So, socks. Sports bras I know can be challenging for us ladies, but I have come to really like this one from Simpson. It's a medium and it's super basic. There is no padding, however, though. And for me, I'm not like super comfortable with no padding. I know we're wearing these fire suits, but I want to be able to take mine off. So 100% cotton stuff is incredibly difficult to find. So I'm going to share with you guys my secret nursing pads. They are machine washable, 100% cotton nursing pads, and I will pop them in there as the padding. I do not sew them in there or anything like that. I just pop them in there so I can wash them separate. But your call, adapt it however you like. There are tons of sports bras, but I think this is in an affordable range and it goes along well, and you can swap these out throughout the day too if you just feel like you don't want to wear those. Let's see what else I've got here. So I do like just to use like the Victoria's Secret 100% cotton underwear, or pretty much any 100%. My suit is going to be rated so I don't have to wear those fireproof garments underneath, but I'm still going to. These are actually underwear, which to me are kind of crazy because they look like my shorts. So I don't wear them as my underwear. I kind of wear them as shorts. Your call. But these are awesome, the PXP racewear, and I really like them. They're super comfortable. I'm kind of surprised that they're fireproof because they feel like they've got spandex, elastic, and they're really comfortable, so I love these. Again, all the links will be down below. Another option, which I really have come to like, is I found these Levi Strauss 100% cotton jean shorts. I have these in like a jeans color that's got like a bleach splash pattern. These are just the plain black ones I'm going to share with you guys. They're not like incredibly long, which I like. It's not too bad to be able to find. 100% cotton shorts. They're down to about your knees if that's what you're looking for. But I wanted some cute little shorts so when I take off my fire suit, I have something I'm comfortable wearing. And then I always just go with getting any of the track shirts. Most of the time when you buy your shirts at the track, just normal, like the ones from your organizations, like Just Track It. Love your shirts, guys. They are 100% cotton. So wear a t-shirt, and I have loved these. These are 100% cotton yoga pants. Yes, they're not super fitted, but I really like them, and I think they're really comfortable, so they're awesome, especially in winter. So if I'm not wearing shorts, I'm wearing these. And then, of course, my balaclava. Oh, I always say that wrong. I want to say baklava. Rather eat baklava, but here you go. So that is the underneath and what I'm wearing aside from the fire suit. As for today, I'm just going to wear what I've got on. It's going to be pretty comparable to what I would normally feel like. And I have some karting shoes with me. You may see those on. My other shoes are in our trailer for the track. But let's go ahead and jump in and start trying on some of these because I think I have like 7 fire suits. And what we're looking for is when you raise your hand, because some of you guys, if you're not racing, you won't have those window nuts, and you may be raising your hand fully out the window to go point buys if you're an HPDE. And you want to look and see if there's a gap right here, because if you're not, I don't have my gloves with me. They're in our track trailer too. Whoops. But you want to make sure there's not a gap. You don't want that skin out being covered. So one more thing, I have super long hair. I want to share what I normally do is tuck my hair into the suit, and then I just put the balaclava right over, so it is here. And I am not a mask wearer or things on my face. It just bothers me a lot, so I just put it right over and then pull it down. Since I don't have facial hair, I don't really see any reason for me to put it over my face. Maybe you guys have some comments down below, and I'm okay with that, but I really try to just focus on getting all of this side stuff in, which we're not hitting in the track, so I'm not being super OCD about it. But so that you're not having anything exposed here, so between being tucked in the suit and then having this on, you're pretty good. So let's get started with the suits. I'm looking again for being able to raise my arm and have it be just fitted, and then same thing with the ankle. So I'm going to change the view here for you guys, and let's get started. All right, guys, so we're getting in here. This is the Simpson one, and I will put sizing down below, but this is a small Simpson, and let's get jumping in here. I am being super careful with these, so there's a reason I did not try these on at the store. They do not always have as much variety in sizing, so I ordered a bunch from Speedway Motors, and I had it all sent to my house so we can try it on all at once without having to worry about them saying, well, we don't have this or we don't have that. I will encourage you to, guys, I know brands just from talking to some of the suppliers like OMP. These are Sparco and Bell for the guys here, but the OMP ones, they've got kind of more of a European cut, and some of these I think we're going to see the same, which is going to mean slimmer, longer legs. So let's see, so far I'm liking this one. I don't have prices in mind for any of these. I've ordered all of them that are pretty reasonable. I'm not trying on any crazy price suits, but just trying to get a feel for what I actually want and like. So far I like this one. All of the suits we're going to be looking at today for me, I am going with suits that have the, right there, that cuff, so that I'm not going to have to tuck the suit into my shoes, because that to me, it just, a lot of times you're running pretty quickly, and I just want to make sure that I'm not like freaking out trying to get my shoes in there just perfect, or it's not uncomfortable. So the way you're going to be doing this too, to figure out your sizing, you have to measure your bust, your waist, and your hips. So yes, I'm smaller up top, I'm smaller here, but I have a big butt, so my hips are 36. So what it actually ended up doing was pushing me up in sizes for a lot of them that I would have needed smaller for right here. But so far with this one, I can raise my arms, if you guys can see that, and I feel like we're not going to end up with a huge gap here. I wear gloves that come over my wrist, so not bad there. And also I am doing racing, or when I'm doing racing, I'll have window nuts. So that's when this is going to be my biggest primary concern. Like the pockets, like this. What I do like too is they've got some extra Velcro here, so it's not just your Velcro on your neck and your waist. I will say the bottom fits really good. Up here, we're looking at a lot of baggy. Not too bad. I'm okay with this one. I think my hair would tuck in just fine. I'm not going to freak out about tucking my hair into all these, but for me, this one's good. It just has a lot of room up here, but down here, I kind of like it, so I could see this being a really comfortable one. Good color. I'm going to pause here for a minute. I'm trying to pay super duper close attention to how these suits were exactly put into the boxes, so that if I choose to return them, it won't be a huge problem. Again, I ordered about 8 of these. I'm going to pick one and then send the rest back. So let me give you guys a view here of the suit so you can see. I will put my measurements down at the bottom for you guys and the suit. So I'm okay with this one. I like it. It's comfortable. Let's go for the next one. Alright guys, so we've got a Sparco suit now, and again, this one comes with a little bag, so that's kind of cool. The last one did not. I am paying attention to how they're folding these, so we've got it all together. They have to, and then they fourth it. Okay, so here's this one is black. Also, so you guys know, a lot of these do come in other colors. So just keep that in mind. These are just the colors I selected. Most of these suits though, or not most of them, but a lot of the suits it seems like are coming in red, blue, and black, and some gray. They seem to be pretty popular right now though. Give this one a go. So, let's see. I do not like this one. I'm going to explain to you why right away. Just putting it on, I could already feel I was just not comfortable with it, and here is why. Let me get it zipped up just to give it a chance, but I just don't think I'm going to like it. Okay, so arms up. We are ending up with a little bit more here than I had wanted, But the big thing is it's for like shorter legs. So I can feel it just pushing up against my crotch, like just even as I was trying to put it on. I also don't like on this one, the Velcro is like a 1-inch strip instead of a 2-inch, and it's a little bit harder to line up. And I just feel like it's probably gonna fall off later. So it's a shame because the suit doesn't look bad. It doesn't fit as nice in the back though, and you kind of almost lose some of your shape with just that plain black. So it's much wider on the sides here too. I could actually tuck this all in a bunch. What of course I do like is the top fits a little bit nicer, but I'm not a fan of this one, but you guys might like it, so definitely check it out. It does have that cuff at the bottom again, so let's move on. All right, we're going for the Bell suit next. Comes with a bag, but way flimsier. That's like the one thing I really liked about that Sparco one, but also I forgot to mention the zippers were sticking on the Sparco one really bad too. So we're gonna try this Bell one. It's a small. And for folding's sake, they've got these legs folded in like a tri-fold right after they have it with the arms behind the back. So this one feels really soft. Let's see. So you've got your outside here for your Velcro. This one smells like it's been worn before, guys. I don't know about that. I do want to give you a heads up too, if you do decide to purchase through Speedway Motors, love them. But just be careful. When you change the size and color of things sometimes, it just switches to a garage sale. And garage sale may not be returnable. They are cheaper, but not necessarily returnable. Okay, so this has this cloth here, and then it's actually got, I don't know if you can see it really well, but like a bungee thing. So that goes under your foot. I'm not sure how to feel about that, but I don't hate it. Let's see, let's put it on because that way we know the suit there. I think this one's gonna be a little short, but it's hard to say. Oh, my bird's nest. Okay, so arms are long enough, which is awesome. Let's see, it's got double zippers here, which I do like. You can bring this up if we could get it up. It's not sticking that bad. Just sizing, I think, like, good thing these things don't shrink. It's a little bit harder to maneuver around because of all this extra Velcro. Like the sleeves are getting stuck in that Velcro big time. So I'm just gonna close that one up. It doesn't have a second side. It just goes right to that. So the reason I'm talking about this second zipper thing here is if you've got cool shirts, I do put a cool shirt on under mine. You can slip those tubes right out of there. And guys, of course, it's a multi-function thing, but women, cool shirts. So this one actually fits pretty decent. You can see back here, good pockets. I thought that it was gonna have the same problem as the last one of being too high in the crotch, but it's really not. Kind of pleasantly surprised by how this one fits. Of course, they are still fire suits. They are gonna be big ladies. We're not looking for club outfits here. We're looking for comfort, movement, and safety. So, let's see. The only give I'd say with this one at all is it's super stiff in the legs. So I'm hoping maybe over time it might stiffen up, but I do like this suit. Let's see, one more around for you. You can see there's some give in the back here, but that's not so bad because we're gonna stick a cool shirt under here too. So this one's not so bad. Let's do another one. Here we go, pause. So I do want you to know for this one, here's my downside so far. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting out of it. Gotta get the feet up, get your zippers all the way, and then I'm actually gonna have to pull from behind. So I don't know if it's comfortable on, but I feel like I'm doing some crazy weird dance to get out of it. Not sure if that's gonna be a winner, but we're gonna try all of them. It's still definitely a contender, but wanted you to know about that. So let's do that. All right, guys, so of that first box, I think the Simpson was my favorite. We're moving forward though. This is a gray Alpine Stars. So they've got that tri-fold legs over top of the arms, just straight back and up. So let's give that a go. And I am showing you guys how they have these folded, because if you decide you want to purchase these, try them on for yourselves. Maybe you're having trouble getting them back in the box. Hopefully this will help you out. Again, we've got the double zipper here. And one thing I want to commend these guys for already. The zipper is super easy to use because my biggest problem with that belt one was the zipper felt so cheap and like my zipper was gonna bust, and I sure don't want to end up with a really expensive tracksuit, race suit that can't get the zipper working on. So I can feel the cuffs on the leg, which I like. They're staying really nicely. This one's really easy to get up already. Hopefully it'll be as easy to get off. But let's see how this bad boy looks because it's comfortable and doesn't feel itchy or anything like that. Okay. So, easy zipper. We don't have all that extra Velcro, but that's okay. In fact, I don't know that we have any Velcro, guys. I think it's all zipper. So, as long as the zipper functions well, I don't have an issue with that. But if for some reason we were to lose our zipper, I'd have to add some Velcro to the suit. So, I do like these being able to move away for a reason. If you're not ending up getting your stuff caught in them. So here's my pockets. It doesn't have the breathable part at the back that Belle one did, but it's still kind of bungee. So comfort-wise, this one feels the best, which is always awesome. Great pockets. All around, I feel like it's a little big, just about everywhere. Even in the bottom for me, and because my bottom is so big, it just looks like I have this huge butt. But again, we're not at the track for a fashion show. So I'm okay with this one. I like the color a lot, and I think it's super comfortable. Raising my hands, we're not seeing that too much coming up. It's all just really a comfortable suit. And because it does have some of these cut-ins here, it doesn't look entirely like I'm wearing a gigantic parka. I would consider keeping this one just because it is so freaking comfortable. So, see what you can deal with, what you guys like, what your comfort levels are. Let's look at another one, but I do like this one. Okay guys, our next suit's actually from Speedway Motors. They sent it in this gigantic bag. I'm guessing because they didn't want to fight with it, putting back in whatever they originally stuck it in. But folded over the legs, folded over the arms are kind of like capped, but it's not really in there that awesome. But cool suit so far. I like the way it looks visually. So they've got the zipper down already, so I'm going to kind of mess with it. Yeah, it glides really nicely. Again, like, you know, zippers are my thing. I just can't be dealing with that. Legs feel a little bit tight already, but maybe that's just getting it on. Sometimes the ankles are a little bit loose. No, it feels good now that it's on. So let's see here. Arms up. Actually, naturally just having to get my hair in this one, so we'll leave it in there. Y'all can see that. It's got the double zipper, so good for cool shirt people, and not too hard to get up and down either. We did do a DIY cool shirt, by the way, so if anyone is interested in figuring that out, let me know, and I would be happy to post a video for you guys on it. Turned out pretty awesome, I think. This one's really, I like it. It fits nice. The pattern's cool. The thing about it is the material's not quite as cushy as some of the other ones, but it's also kind of nice because it feels a little cooler. So you can see here, I've got my hair back now. The line's actually not so bad, and the pattern's kind of cool. I actually am surprised. I think so far this might be my favorite. Yes, I am also trying to figure out if I like these as we go. So yeah, I kind of like this one. I always stick my hands in my pockets, it's just my thing. So I wanted to kind of walk around with that and see if I like that. You can see there's a lot of wiggle room here, but it's really comfortable. So I really like this one. And I believe this came in other colors. So far this one and the Simpson one are my favorites. I was a big fan of that gray one, but in comparison, putting these back to back, I like the way this one fits so much better. It just felt like the gray one was going to be a lot to wear around. So I like this one. Let's try the next one, guys. Alright guys, so I did go for all kinds of brands and manufacturers. This is Finishline. Looks wise, I like this, but I don't know what it's going to feel like on. So let's undo some of this stuff here and get into it. Excited about the way this looks though. double zipper, and I think our first two probably had that as well. It just seems to be a common theme. The inside material is kind of comfortable. I'm going to say that. I am biased by things I visually have an appeal to, but I'm trying to give you guys just a view of what I like about these suits. So this has those elastic things in the bottom, like the other one we did, but it's a little more comfortable. You can't feel it quite as much, which is awesome. Let's see. My hair is in there, so we will leave it in there. Yeah, this one's pretty comfortable too. I like that I can move that one in a little more too. Just for me, more fitted's fun. So Finishline, one more fitted here. Got my nice fun pockets. Good fun patterns in the front. You can see up top it actually fits really nicely. Here a little bit in the waist, but that's a fire suit for you. And hips, way to go, my hips. So this one actually fits really nice. I'm surprised. We've got nice arm space, so it's gonna work with gloves. You can see the back here. This one's gonna be a contender. I like it. Yeah, this is just a cool one. I'm a fan, so we'll do it around. You guys can tell, normally I probably go run around if I like them, so not too much give here either, which is good. Let's move forward. Alright guys, so we've got a Sparco Italian design. So I don't know, the other one may have been too, but we are going to check this one out. So they've got it folded all the way in half, but the legs were all the way at first, and then the back, red and black here. I like the Sparco logo on the back, which is interesting. I don't normally like when they have their logos everywhere, but I do like this one. So you've got your Velcro here, silver hardware, which is interesting. I say hardware, but you know what I mean, zippers. Most of the rest of them have been gold. So lots of little bits of Velcro here. Inside's really nice. It's got that wool feel, so it's soft and not itchy. Oh, let's give it a go. Nice bottom part to it. It doesn't feel super heavy inside. This one's really comfortable. Not too hard to zip up, even without Velcro. I am surprised. This one looks really fitted nicely. Wow, I just keep telling you guys that I love them all. This is why I do recommend you guys try on your stuff, check it out at home. You may hear a little noise. I have my dogs in here with me. But you can see this one fits awesome in the back. Really good up top, like for feminine. It's just this one to me probably fits me the absolute best. So I really like this one. Good pockets, really comfortable, really easy to move around. So I'm excited. I'm surprised since I didn't think I was going to like it because I was so turned off by the last Sparco. So I've got a couple more. Let's keep going. Alright guys, so we've got a bell, which should look familiar since I'm pretty sure it's the same one my husband got. Oh, that'll be adorable if we just happen to love the same suit. Definitely being sarcastic here, but who knows, maybe he's on to something. Might be a comfy, awesome suit. So let's give it a go. Alright, so far he's right. It's pretty comfy. Got the elastic on the bottom, which I'm still not sure if I love or not. I just feel like I break things and it's something extra that I'll be able to break easy. Zipper's a little harder to use, meaning it just kind of sticks a little bit. Comes up on the neck pretty high, but again, not a bad thing. I like it. You can see it fits pretty well, but I guess, I don't know, maybe it's just this straight line here. It does look very slim, so femininity, super here. Really slim because the cut on the front, the sides, just gonna make you disappear. But it is a cool suit. I'm not gonna say no to this one, even though we'd be super matchy-matchy. I like it. So it's gonna be one of the contenders. We're gonna hang on to it and see what we think. One more, let's see what we got. All right guys, last one, Alpine Stars. Again, we didn't mind the last Alpine Stars. They've got this one folded a little different. So you've got the arms down first, and the arms are actually just flat and all the way down. Then your legs are gonna come folded in half and then in half up to where those arms are, and then the whole suit's folded in half. So a little complicated, but it was stuck in just like a regular bag. The material feels good on this one. Let's see here, and I like that it's got the Velcro part on the outside and the double zipper. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's comfy so far. Let's see what we're working with. So it's probably one of the easier ones to put on. Doesn't look bad. Got some nice fitting here. It's got that the back for lining, cut in. Fits pretty good up top, a little bit baggy right here, but that's to be expected. Hands going up, you're not ending up with that extra. This one fits pretty good. Feels good too. Really easy to move around in. Not as into the red, but I chose this color. So, I don't know. I like it. It's up there. Got 1, 2, 3, 5 suits. No. 6 suits I like. I'm gonna have to pick. But let me know what you guys choose, what you guys like, and why you like them down below. And I hope this helps you guys out a little bit just to see. So, again, 5'4", somewhere normally around 120, and I have longer legs than I do torso. So, let me know what you guys got. Bye! This has been fun.